Alright. Alright. Mic check, 1, 2. We're back. You okay, 4, what's up? Let me see. Yo, Genji, what's up? Have I read the new patch notes? I haven't, but we're gonna do that on stream. I have not, but we'll do that. We'll do that together. Oh. Yeah. Yo, Chorjor, Izumi. What's up, guys? Equipment refund? I saw something about that, but I didn't fully read it, so I don't actually know. It's all the same runes. Health. I want that. Oh my god. I guess I'm grabbing the march speed. I guess that's fine at this point, to be honest. Yo, Freddy, what's up? Now, as for the fighting, it's been pretty tame, to be honest. Yeah, they kind of stopped fielding. Maybe they'll wake up soon, though. That's what I'm hoping. And then over here, there is some fighting going on, but our allies are stable as of now. I think 93 are starting to wake up. 93 were sleeping for a while, but seems like they're waking up again now. So yeah. But I do want to read the patch notes. Let me just get some stuff out of the way first. Let some people get in here as well, so don't get asked about it in 10 minutes after we read it. Let's see. Let me donate my resources, please. I don't want to do any of this stuff. Maybe we can do this. Yes. Great. Okay, guess we're waiting for rerolls. Max Tutmos, 5511 Philip. 5511 Philip, probably. I mean, Tutmos has no longevity. KVK4, if you're maxing Tutmos, I think you're making a big mistake. Because he's not useful in Seasonal Conquest at all. Yo, Sky, what's up, brother? Turn this up a bit. Okay. Okay. I'm using Herman with Tomeris. Nah, you the goat, Sky. You the goat. Let me... Okay... Wait, why is this not working? Okay, we're good. Thank you, Sky. KP rankings, can check. For the zone or all KVK? What do you want to know? Alright. Alright. Man, why did the claim wall not be like an actual claim wall instead of 10 at a time? I think this is actually slower than clicking, but I'm too lazy to click all that. Oh, also, I need to roll my... You guys saw the Lucerne? There's so many transmutation stones in the Lucerne now. It's actually really nice. New update? Yeah, we're gonna read it soon. Okay, put that out of the way. And there's nothing happening. Okay, I need to reroll my Arthur again. I forgot about that. And there's nothing happening here right now, so let me just go do that right now. Minecraft still happening? It is 20th July this month. Let's see, what do we want here? I don't know, I guess. Hello, Mars. Yeah. We can only roll it twice, but I guess that'll do. Or? No, I can roll it 3 times. Just in my Arthur home. Yo, Justin, what's up? Good evening. Where in the world are you where it's evening right now? I guess Asia? Australia? Asia? Do I watch F1? I don't. Asia, cool. What part? What part, Justin? What part of Asia? Thailand. Ooh. I wanna visit Thailand. Okay, we'll reroll this real quick, because this reroll is still scuffed, but... oh my god, if that was Cavs. Oh, okay. Wait, is this cheaper than just jamming the... No, it's not. Wait, it is. It's like the same. But I guess I'm gonna get this anyway. Yeah, let me just... We need 2, right? I mean, we can do 2. Boom. Oh! Okay. You know what? Now it's at least not that bad. Now it's okay. What inscription should you be picking from the courier shop? I don't know, depends on what march you want it on. Okay, we'll do the patch notes. Chat. Wait, it's in the ROK Discord, right? Yeah, let me see. Oh. We'll read the patch notes. Wait, let me make myself a bit smaller. Okay. Supreme Strife tournament is about to begin. If your city hall is level 25, okay, seasonal conquest, you can join or form a pact, okay? Top 64 pacts by total power in your server region, so international or China, will qualify for the Supreme Strife. Top 64 by power. How many people are in a pact? Maybe it says further down. Main 2 cav lineup. It's Arthur with Philip and Huo John. Yo, Justin, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So top 64 by power. I mean, okay, I guess. I just... Does it say somewhere how many people are in the pact? Because that can be like... Because if it's very few people in a pact, then... Like, you're gonna need like really high power people, right? To be able to qualify. But if there's a lot of people in a pact, then you can get away with some lower powered people, I suppose. Anyway, let me keep reading. Multiple rounds of matches, 8 pacts in each match. At the end of each match, the 4 pacts with the most points will advance to the next round. Okay. So it's like a tournament, kind of. Lasts for a month, with a round of matches held every Saturday. Pack leaders can vote on the specific start time for their match. It's kind of like Ark, or... I'm confused. Is it on a KVK map? I don't understand. Okay. After Supreme Strife begins, you can create or join a temporary alliance called a pact. You do not need to leave your regular alliance to join a pact, and pact member limits will increase as the event progresses. So you can get more people throughout the event. KVK map? Okay. You cannot quit your pact if it is advancing to the next round. If your pact gets eliminated, you can quit the pact and join an advancing one. So even if you lose, you can still advance. You can join someone else. Okay. Each match, pacts will be ranked by their points. They can earn points by occupying supreme sites located across the battlefield. All governors will receive buffs equal to max level crystal techs and past glory bonuses. Lost Kingdom buffs will not take effect in the Supreme Strife battlefield. So we're going to get max crystal tech. For free? I mean, that doesn't sound half bad. But Lost Kingdom buffs will not take effect. So even less damage? Isn't the damage gonna be super low then? If we have max, then... Well, if it's the new crystal tech, then... And Lost Kingdom buffs will not take effect, so that means the 30% all damage is not working? Or... I don't know. To claim territory, packs can build pact flags on the Supreme Strife battlefield. Pact flags have a 350% bonus to construction speed and have a fixed durability of 1000. The build speed of pact flags is not affected by the number of governors helping to build it. Okay, so building faster, also getting burnt faster. And you cannot, like, I'm guessing so that you don't need farms and whatever to, like, or everyone to fill the flag with, like, small amount of troops to build faster. A certain proportion, of severely wounded units in the field and stronghold battles will instead be killed. Severely wounded units will be instantly healed at no cost when they return. Ah? What? Free healing? Free tech? Free healing? What? But you will take deaths. Or do you get them back? And how many percent? Is it like 50%? Because that would be really bad. Is it like 10%? That will still be quite a lot. So no healing costs, but your troops die. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it all depends on how many troops die, so which we don't know yet, I guess. At the end of each Supreme Strife match, the majority of units killed... Oh! Okay, then it's fine. The majority of units killed, that means over 50%, right? Of units killed during the match will be resurrected for free. Wait, this is so good. Free healing. Free tech. And your dead troops come back, the majority of them. I mean, this sounds like too good to be true, no? Commanders can equip skills from auxiliary commanders at no cost. So Orleans, basically. Orleans. Wow. Okay. Yo, this is gonna be so fun to stream, no? I need this for off-season. This is crazy. I need this for off-season. After the end of each Supreme Strife match, all participating governors will receive generous rewards. Governors who advance to the next round will receive bonus rewards. And we get rewards? Wait, this is so good. Like, it sounds so good. You get KP? I hope you don't get KP and deads, because if you get KP and deads and you get, like, it's free, basically, then, like, that could inflate stats really bad. I hope you don't get stats. But, I don't know. Because if you do get stats, this is gonna inflate stats, like, really, really bad. Because healing is free. You basically get all your dead troops back. Should be no KP like Ark. I agree. It should be no KP. You should not get KP or dead troops stats from this. If you get KP, people will stop registering for KVK? I don't think so, because you still... Like, this doesn't really cost you anything, right? So you can do this and KVK. And obviously you want to play KVK to get rewards to make your account stronger so that you can be stronger in here as well, right? Either way. It might end up like a separate thing on their profile, like Ark and Olympia. I hope so. They should not give KP and dead troop stats, because that would be kind of stupid. But either way. Governors will receive additional rewards based on their Pact's final ranking. The reward pool includes permanent city themes, exclusive titles, marching effect, teleport effects, avatar frames, name plaques, and other in-game rewards. This sounds like really cool. This sounds super cool, to be honest. Like, I really like the sound of this. So far. By killing enemy units and training units in the Supreme Strifes, governors can level up their Supreme Pass Battle Pass and unlock new rewards. Purchase the Supreme Soldier bundle to access extra rewards and added benefits. Okay, so there is a bundle. It's not fully free. I got carried away for a second. So there is a bundle, but this still sounds like pretty good. But it sounds very whaley. It sounds very whaley. Because, like, the whole thing, right, from the start, register by power. And now you get your dead troops back, which means, like, if you have a lot of troops, like a Wild Lion, Mr. Hope kind of thing, you can just, like, how do you beat them, right? Because they can just zero themselves, and they don't care, they get the majority of their troops back. And also, by killing enemy units and training troops, which is another whaley thing, you can level up. I don't know if this is, like, there's a limit to this or not, but if there isn't, then it is super whaley, and it's not balance mode, right? So, like, obviously, equipment, armaments, etc. They added a battle pass. I mean, there's a ton of battle passes in the game already. I'm not that surprised by that. I mean, this is a battle pass. This is a battle pass. But yeah, it sounds super, super whaley. Anyway. Pioneer experience, okay. I really want to participate, though. I really want to participate. I need to get a team together and participate. Because this sounds like a ton of fun to stream. This sounds like a ton of fun. Supreme Strife Pioneer experience has mostly the same rules as the regular Supreme Strife, but with a few differences in format, rewards, and the Holo Legends. More details will be provided later. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to this. This sounds like a ton of fun. Anyway. Moving on. Esmeralda Prayer, really good event. Look out for that. This is a really, really good event. Tempest Clash, that's kind of fun, I guess. Fountain of Dreams event is about to begin. Clemix, What was this again? Oh, wait, Clamix. Isn't that the like currency you used to buy the cosmetics or something in the cosmetic thing? Clamix? Is that... Dream coins. Dream coins can be used to draw limited time city themes and other cosmetics. Whenever you make a wish with dream coins, you'll receive either dream tickets or a new cosmetic item. Okay, so I guess we can use these like things to like gamble now with this dream coin thing. I don't know what's going on here, but pool includes ocean themed city effects. Okay, so a bunch of cosmetics. I don't mind. New crystal technology system will be pioneered in the Tides of War story and will remain available. Okay, so they're adding it to Tides as well. Really a terrible KVK mode in my opinion. I really hate this, so I don't think I'll be doing this, but it's gonna stay in HA as well, so... But I guess for the people that enjoy Tides, you're gonna get the new crystal tech in there. Dalrook puzzle box. Replaced Epic Blueprints fragment choice chest with Epic Blueprint fragments choice chest including engine. Okay, whatever. I got happy for a second when I saw a replaced Epic Blueprint fragment choice chest. Matchmaking algorithm will consider Governor kill point trends over the last 90 days to determine recent activity levels and map battle performance. Okay, this is a lot better. Matchmaking will also consider the recent power, kills, and number of registrants on both sides to ensure a balanced match. I think this is a lot better, because I think recent stats is a lot more important, especially now that the game is so old, accounts are passed around, and yeah, I don't think overall account stats really mean all that much compared to what it used to back in the day, so I think this makes a lot more sense. Matchmaking algorithm will consider Governor's commanders, equipment, and armaments. Made the matchmaking algorithm more resilient to fluctuating data, such as average power and total kill points. Okay. So I'm guessing total kill points. So maybe it won't be that impossible for 960 to find a match anymore? If our total kill points aren't griefing us anymore? Because we just have that many kill points that we can't match? Maybe? Anyway. Golden Battlefield replaced the overall ranking system with an overall rating system split into 3 grades, S, A, and B. Kill points in Kingdom history will no longer be displayed. Okay, so this is for Arc. Troops can no longer gain rage while out of combat. I mean, I guess that's just to prevent, like, rage loading marches when, like, fast swarming and stuff, and when swarming, just rage loading marches. I guess this also, like, nerfs the people that are, like, rage loading for that Lohar event, right? Anyway. Filter mode, quick command, attack march, and other combat related options to a new combat settings page, okay. Setting to adjust the thickness of troop march lines. Okay, this is really good, because these troop march lines are thick. Setting to choose which type of march lines you want to display and hide, okay, also really good. Swing quick command and hold and drag setting. If enabled, your attackable target settings for quick command will also be applied to hold and drag. Okay, cool. Now, other changes. I feel like always the big changes in the game are here, in other changes. They're always at the end. 2 new engineering commanders. Archimedes and Mary the First. Oh, okay. They can be obtained from the Wheel of Fortune in Season 2. Wait, in Season 2? And the Legendary Tavern in subsequent seasons. Okay, so they're adding Siege to KVK 2. Interesting. I'm guessing if they're being added to KVK 2, they're not going to be that OP, if I had to guess. But I could be wrong on that. But either way, 2 new Siege Commanders, and I guess so that you can start working on your V formation and stuff earlier and your Siege gear, and be able to use it. Okay. Dismantling legendary equipment with a special talent now refunds 100% of the fortune cost and 50% of the awakening cost. Governors who have dismantled legendary equipment with special talents before the update will be compensated for the difference in refunded materials via mail. Why only with a special talent though? I don't... Like, if this part just wasn't here, this would be, like, amazing. Like, sure, this is better than nothing. It's a good change. This is a good change, but why? It's not a typo, I mean, it's obvious. It's just not a typo. Like, I have this mental legendary gear. Now, I don't remember if it was crit or not. It's possible, but I guess I'll see if I get any materials. But awakening costs. Forging, well, okay, is it gonna refund refining costs? Because it doesn't say anything about that. Does refining go into forging costs? I don't know. And like, do I have anything? I mean, I'm not... Why would I even dismantle this? No. Like, there's a big question mark. Does this include refining cost or not? Because refining is a lot of the cost. If you're like an accessory, for example, right? If you had to fully refine it 4 times to get the crit, that is like crafting it 3 times, right? So... yeah, I don't know. I don't know, I don't like this part. They should just remove this with a special talent, just delete that out of the message, and the game is saved. Well, equipment system is saved. They can't refund refining because it's random? Of course they can. Random or not, of course they can. Just like they can refund it if it's a crit. Getting a crit is also random. Just how much did you spend on refining, and they refund it. It's quite simple, actually. But either way, I don't know. This is kind of like bittersweet, because it is like... it is a good change, because at least it's something, but like this, I just don't understand why this is here. Game the system otherwise. I guess you're right. A bit. Because... in theory, right? Then you could just... yeah, you're right, actually. I didn't think about that. You're right. You could... yeah, Logos Monger is right. Because in theory, right? Let's say if it was everything and including the refining costs, then you could just keep refining until you crit, and like, let's say you get plus 25 like 4 times, then you just delete it, get all your materials back, and then go try again, right? So yeah, that does make sense. What about... but here's another idea to this. What about making it the same as this? Why not 50% of refining costs? Thoughts? Then you still lose, right? You can't game the system anymore. Do it the same as the awakening cost. 50% of the refining costs. Maybe? Either way, I think there's a way to do this. Where this should just not be here, and also some amount of the refining costs should be refunded. But either way. Either way. Modify the effect of the Rapid March in Rapid March 2. Alliance text from increase troop march speed when marching to a target that is in Alliance territory to increases the march speed of your troops while in Alliance territory. Oh, wait. So you can't target territory anymore for speed? Is that what this means? You can't target Alliance territory anymore for march speed? I mean, that's pretty good, to be honest, because it's really annoying that people can just run from you at, like, lightning speed, just targeting their own territory. You can just refine something till it crits, then dismantle it if you really want to dismantle something. You can, but you lose all the refining costs, so it's not worth it. And also, why would you do that? You're just wasting materials. And why would you refine it to crit it to dismantle it? It doesn't make much sense. Okay, museum relics for Mulan, Julius Caesar, Ragnar Lodbrok, and Mehmed II cannot be upgraded. Okay, whatever, these commanders are all... Well, actually, sorry, I overlooked this guy. This guy is meta for reinforcing stuff, because one thing is that he has his troop capacity here, right? Which makes him really good at reinforcing stuff, and the other part is that over here, he's got march speed 20%. Now, if this goes above 20%, if the march speed gets buffed even more, that means Julius Caesar is now the fastest secondary commander in the game. Because the highest right now is 20%. So if he goes above 20%, then... yeah. Mehmed might be special. I think his kit is too... I mean, he's not bad, but... I don't know. Generals, queens, and prime ministers in kingdoms and lost kingdoms domains can now use the imprison, exile, banish. Oh, okay, so you don't need to be the king anymore to use king skills. Okay. Divided officers management permissions into 6 categories. Info management, member management, internal management, building management, garrison rally management, and admin management. Added 8 new officer titles to Season 3 and the Season of Conquest. What? Wait, this is so good for leadership. Like, maybe some of you won't, like, appreciate this that haven't been in leadership, but oh my god. Mehmed could be a decent second for QSH in the early game. Well, you'll have YSG max if you play the early game properly, so you don't need Mehmed. That kinda takes the point of being the king and having special rule. Bro, does anyone really have that big of an ego that they're like, no, I'm the king, I don't want anyone else to use king skills? Like, really? This is really nice though. Because now you can actually have R4s for specific purposes. Like, you can have an R4 that's for member management. Info management, sure, I don't know what that even means. Internal management, I don't know what that means either. Building management, maybe they can build and stuff and delete buildings, and like your builder can have these permissions now. And admin management. This is really, really good. I really like this. I really like this. 8 new officer titles? This is insane. Anyway. In-game chat, you can now prevent governors not on your friend list from sending a okay. Alliance block list capped to 200, good. Replace Destiny Reforge bundle with Recast and Reforge bundle. Isn't that this thing? Yes. I don't know what that really means. But, okay. I wonder what's gonna be different about it. Maybe they add some transmutation stones. Because we need transmutation stones. For troops that aren't retreating, the march speed of wounded and dead units will no longer be factored in when calculating the troops' march speed. For troops that aren't retreating, march speed of wounded and dead units will no longer be factored... What? Ah. Wait. That means they all back off at the same speed, you think? That's not what I'm reading. You know what I'm reading? I am reading this to counter Chad's T1 trick. That's what I'm reading. That is what I'm reading. But wait, Does that even really do anything? I don't think so. Because the like T1 cav doesn't slow down the march anyway, right? I don't think it actually changes anything. The march speed of wounded and dead units will no longer be factored in. Wait. Will no longer be factored in. So it was factored in. So it's buffing it. It's not nerfing it, it's buffing it. Because this means now that if like the whatever troop you have in there dies, it's no longer affecting the march speed. So it's buffing it. Well, okay. It's buffing it, I think. Because there are a few commanders, like, for example, Luce, right? Where you don't actually, like, you're getting trolled by using 1T1 cav in the march, because if their troop contains only infantry units, it gains 20% march speed. So this doesn't work when you use 1T1 cav in the march. So I'm guessing when that T1 cav dies after the update, you will now get this. So people using this trick was gimping their speed all the time. For some commanders, yes. Now most commanders don't have this text, but like, yeah, like here it doesn't have like one only infantry or only cavalry, right? But like commanders like Luce, yeah, you are gimping your march speed by using the trick on Luce. You're slowing yourself down by 20%. And commanders that say this, if their troop contains only whatever. And I'm guessing they were still getting gimped even after the T1 cav died, and now you will not get gimped after the T1 cav dies. I don't know. Anyway, I have mixed feelings on the update. I really like the sound of the new mode. It sounds really fun. I'm concerned about the majority of players being able to actually participate in it though. I don't really like how it's set up to be like, you train troops, you get bonuses, you kill troops, la la la, you know? And you need power to qualify. And it's like, you can use infinite troops and basically get all your troops back at the end of it. It's super like whaley. Super whaley. I still think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to participate in this. But yeah, I would like it to be more inclusive to more players if I was in charge, but now I mean, there's only kinda two things. It's this, like big things in my opinion. It's this and, well, this, which is like, this is really disappointing. That this part is here and that there's no sort of refining refund. Now, it's not a bad update, because this is still good, right? Like, by itself. Rage 1 also, I mean, this doesn't, like, actually matter that much. This is, like, very niche, in my opinion. Like, this is still good, right? Because some players will benefit from this. Like Noah, you can finally dismantle your crit Shios, right? It's not only whales that have random crit stuff that they don't really want. But it's still really disappointing that this part of the text is here. Because this makes it sound like, because we were fighting so hard to like get any of this, right? Now this sounds like this is like maybe hard to like push this through now. Like when we're first seeing some sort of material refund, like getting rid of this text is gonna be really hard, I think. Maybe. I hope so. Yo, Blackstone, what's up? Won't affect the poke meta? No. You're not gaining rage out of combat in poke meta. You're in combat when you're poking. Yeah, pus swarms nerfed. Yeah, that is basically what this does is nerfing pus swarms and like weird like rage loading stuff that like rarely happens. And for like the lower event for people like rage loading their march, but yeah, that's all this is doing. It's super niche. No more rage gain outside of combat explanation, please. It means you cannot gain rage when you're not in combat. It's quite straightforward. If it's not only on crit, then you could just craft and dismantle and craft again till you get a crit. You can, but you're still spending the blueprint, right? And, like, sure, if people think, or if Lilith thinks that this is gaming the system, right? By, like, dismantle, craft, then don't make it 100%. Make it, I don't know, 75%, even 50%. I think we'd be happy, right? Then you're still losing materials by doing it, and it's not worth it, right? Because, like, I get that they don't want it to make it worth it to just, like, dismantle and craft over and over and just get the crit that way. I get that. But then don't make it 100%. Make it, I don't know, 75%. We'd be happy. Even 50. I think most of us would be happy. This is just like a big, like, yeah, I don't know. It's already 50? Yeah, no, I mean, like, more than it is right now. Sorry, I should have worded that differently. I meant like a 50 or 75% increase to what it currently is. But let's say 75% total then, right? I think we'd still be happy. Some bombshell changes here? Yeah, what do you think, Billict? Which changes are you really looking at the most? I don't 100%? Of course I do. But I see Lilith's perspective too, right? That they don't want people to just craft, dismantle, and that's like now the best way to get crits, right? Because it doesn't cost you any materials. Then in that case, just increase the refund. Alliance territory movement speed buff? Yeah, you can't target territory anymore, right? To get increased move speed. So, which I actually like, because I hate when people are just running away from me at like 100 miles an hour just because they're targeting their own territory. I mean, I'm using it myself, but like, I still think it's a good change. And like, it doesn't make sense, right? Like, it should be just when you're inside your territory that you're gaining the territory buffs, not like when you're targeting your territory. It's so strange. I'm excited for the new event though, and I hope I'll be able to participate. I'll need to look into asking some of my whale friends to drag me along in the event. Atty, please, I'll hide them, please. Let me join your join your team. So when you join rallies that go deep into enemy, you can't outrun the enemies back to the pass? Yeah, correct. Unless you like use resource nodes, I guess. Or like at South, so I mean, you're still gonna be faster, right? Anyway, I'm gonna grab a quick drink, chat, because my voice is dying, and then we'll be back and we'll go fight. Be right back. Alright. You like Billig's videos? Yeah, honestly, I think Billig right now is my favorite ROK creator. Like, to be perfectly honest, I don't watch most like ROK videos. But Billig, he's always got something for me to learn, so he's always got my attention. What about my boy Chad's videos? No, Chad's great. Listen, Chad's great. Just, you know, like, when it comes to, like, guides and tier lists and sort of like the mainstream stuff, I feel like I have my own perspective and I don't really personally watch a lot of those videos. And I'll be honest about that. Like, I watch when he's like doing something interesting, like to me, or like testing, or you know, something like that, then I'm interested, I watch. But like, you know, for example, if it's like best 3 archer marches, or you know, something like that, that's not for me, you know. I draw my own conclusions when it comes to that, and also obviously make my own videos when it comes to that. But like Billig, he's always got something new, something exciting, you know. So I'm always, you know, on the lookout for new Billig videos, which everyone should be, to be honest, because he provides great value for the community. Yeah, both sides look kinda dead right now. How many days before Kingsland opens? Friday, I think, right? I think it's Friday, so like 2 more days. No objective besides draining past 7 fights? Yeah, I mean, that's every past 7 fight, it's just draining. There's nothing else to do really than try to drain the enemy. Can I catch him? I don't think so. Oh, we got a little leveled up. Let me see. We're probably fallen a lot over the night. We were rank, what, 30 something yesterday? Yep, 97. Pokemon Legend Alhaitham Ang still going strong. Addy, of course. My trade's decent now. Random TP into the zone and try to get rallied. I don't think they'll rally me, to be honest. I think I'm just wasting my time by doing that. You know what I should do? Let's do a little social experiment, chat. Let me leave my chin in Lucha zone. Just leave him here and see what happens. I'm gonna leave him in the middle here. This is prime Lucha spot. I'm not touching anything. I'm just hands up. Just see what happens. I'm gonna get swarmed down now, that's the issue. Yeah, there he comes. Run! I'm not hands up anymore. You know... Well, everyone left, so that's why. But he's like so anti-poke that like... It's kind of insane. You can't poke him, you just get cooked. Okay. Still went positive. Even getting thrown down for a bit there. Like, if I just check the first ones... Yeah, I mean, you just can't really poke him. Because he just kicks out damage immediately. Unless he's walking, of course. Then I guess you can. Still doesn't go negative is wild. Yeah, it's actually like hard to make him go negative. It's quite a mission. How many gems to max egg? I have no idea. No, if I let them swarm into sad face, it would have gone pretty negative, but since I pulled out in time, it was fine. And also got some free value at the end after, because if I go look, I think the first march is swarming me, probably traded pretty good. Well, this guy went negative, obviously, but yeah. Oh, well, the other chin went positive. This dude that was swarming me, this dude that was swarming me. Somehow this guy went negative. Yeah. And then I got some value at the end over here. Can I tell you the secret of how to trade positively against Attila? Just swarm him. Attila, honestly, is like a stat checker. It's he's very much a stat checker. If the Attila has stronger gear and stronger armaments than you, you're probably gonna have a hard time trading good against him. But if you're equal or stronger, then he will have a very hard time trading positive against you. He's very, very much a stat checker. Do I have OL avatar? No. Guess I should make my camera a bit bigger again after patch notes is done. How to swarm Attila rallies. Click on it and click attack. That's how. Why am I doing Herman Tommy? To buff my chin. I'm just setting him up for success, basically. Swarming Attila is not that bad anymore. Unless it's like Attila Martel, then it hurts. Why did I skip Senate if I have 3 Archer Marches running? Well, one is that I don't have the speed ups. 2 is also my 12% all attack is still stronger than 20% attack for 3 marches. So... why would I get a weaker skin? Tila Subutai hurts too? Not nearly as bad as... I mean, the commanders that you can use to swarm him are stronger than they were in the past. And also Subutai doesn't have anti-swarm, it's all Attila, so... it's weaker than, like, Takeda, it's weaker than... well, obviously Attila Martel is super painful. Our side looks boring. I think both sides are boring right now, unless something changed over at the 93 side. Yeah, both sides look very boring. Do I think it'll be a combo garrison? I think so, yeah. I think so. Tell Goose to come over to SB on God? What? I have no idea what you're saying. Echo. Speak normal, please. English. Bro, really? You're trying that? That's crazy. That was ambitious. Yo, I'm good, Spartan. Is this not full or what? They might be resting until Kingsland, to be honest. They might have realized that fighting us is pointless. They're never gonna run us out of resources or speed ups, so... they're probably better off by saving. And resting. Kingsland's gonna be wild. I think we might get pushed really hard in the first, like, day or so of Kingsland. It's gonna be super rough. Yara still on streaming or no? How am I supposed to know? You tell me. Ragnar, Scipio, Viculio, ZL, Shajar. CL Shajar is not a good march, bro. That's really not a good march. You need to get QSH. You need to get Chin. Is there a number of troops or power you'd recommend a 5 march player should at least have? 5 march? If I remember correctly, when I was 5 marching, I think I was comfortable around, like, what was it, like 70 to 80 million range. I think somewhere along those lines. Leadership rally at some point? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Would be cool, but I don't know. It's not enough with more troop cap? Wait, let me check something. So 430k marches, yeah? That's 21 million power. And baseline max tech is like what, 52? So at like 73 million? So I guess like, yeah, 75 million plus, you should be fine. But probably like, should be around 80 million, I guess. Or it's not even 430, I guess 410k if you're running 5, probably, more likely. Yo, TS, what's up, brother? Yeah, so I guess around 80 mil, probably to be safe. When was the last leadership rally? Suleiman. Bro, TS, you're crazy, man. Again, my voice is dying. I was yelling so much yesterday. But TS again with the 50 gifted. Bro, he gifted himself a membership. He gifted Josh a membership. Yo, W's in the chat for TS. Thank you, brother. Throw those hype emojis in the chat for TS. And the W's in the chat for TS. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, for all the support. Always supporting the channel, my homie TS. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Wow. Super, super kind, bro. My voice is dying. Can't even speak properly, but... Big W's TS. Thank you, brother. Look at all those memberships. Nips got one. Me please, says Lodi. Yo, thank you, TS. Thank you, brother. Super, super kind of you. Aloys. Everyone's getting gifted by TS. Did I sleep? Yeah, I have slept, but I was yelling too much yesterday. My voice is dead. Super, super kind TS. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Feels weird, me having a camera, go back to being a polar bear. Nah, it's time to move on. Move on from the bear. Good thing I can now show facial expressions if my voice dies, that's true. Billict is here, awesome. Yeah, Billict's the goat. Billict is the goat. '93 side. Bro, people are still getting gifted by TS. Oh, there is actually some stuff happening here now. Maybe I should go. It's so boring over here anyway. The bear never had voice problems? That's a lie. My voice was dead so many times. That is a big lie. Wait, one sec. Alright, we're back. Is there even a TP spot over by 93 though? Or is it just full? Looks pretty full to me. We'll try to find one. And I guess we can go back here. Somewhere. Nodes, man. Yo, CATS, thank you again, brother. Thank you. Bro just pops in, drops 50 gifted, and says bye. That's crazy. How many speed ups? We're at 3.3k days now. Can I compare 1093 to 1960 in terms of bottomless resources and longevity in all-out fighting? I mean, 960, I don't think there's really like an argument that we are probably more bottomless than any other kingdom, right? So if it comes to who can last the longest, I think the answer is 1960. However, as you also saw happen in the 2377 KVK, you can just get shut out of Kingsland very, very fast by the superior numbers, because you just get completely overwhelmed and pushed. And that can put you in a really, really tough spot. Yo, Mr. Nayaf, what's up? What's up, brother? You're in 93, right? I think I saw you. We're still 8 here. USH Nebu. Don't use him with Nebu, bro. Use him with YS3, use him with Zhuge use him with maybe Philip even. But don't use him with anyone else, please. You need a commander that's gonna give him a lot of damage bonus. Bro, these nodes are cooked. I'm good, bro, I'm good. Been fun fighting so far. Today's a bit more quiet, but I mean, I guess we're just bowling up and doing one big fight at a time. I guess being that far back doesn't even really mean much. Is there like any spot though? Why is the territory so cooked everywhere? Look at all these mountains. I guess back here. Who spawned Lars here? Oh, there's a 93 dude right there. I guess that's who. You wonder which video game has the wealthiest players and how Rock ranks for that? Sport games like FIFA can attract millionaire, billionaire athletes? That's an interesting question. What game has the richest player base? I mean, I think mobile games are up there for sure. Just because of accessibility. Probably CS. No, CS is like, there's a few rich people that are like collectors. But the majority of the player base are not wealthy people. Whereas mobile games, it's very accessible. There's a lot of pay to win, which wealthy people usually like. Diablo 4 with Elon Musk. Well, let's take out, like, obviously take out outliers like Elon Musk, because he can obviously skew something like that very easily. League of Legends? I don't think League of Legends. But like average wealth, I don't know. I mean, I think our okay is not low. There's definitely a lot of wealthy people in this game. Lost Ark, I've also heard, yeah, Mark. I've heard Lost Ark, there's a lot of rich people in that game. I don't know, that's hard to say. I really don't know. Is the new guy my best performing March? Yeah, by far. It's not even close. Yeah, Rock is up there for sure. I mean, there's also other mobile games, right? Like Clash of Clans has a lot. What's the other game? The one where it costs like 10 grand or something to max the commander, I heard about it. It's quite popular as well, I think, but I haven't played it. World of Warcraft? I don't think World of Warcraft necessarily has so many wealthy players. Although I don't know, but I wouldn't expect it to have. Am I like trolling now? I mean, I guess markers don't really matter right now. Yeah. Roblox? I honestly have no idea. Roblox is such like a mystery game to me. I just hear like random things about it every now and then, but I honestly have no clue anything about that game. Is Roblox like similar to Minecraft in a sense? I could be completely off here, but to where there's like, and I'm not talking about like gameplay wise, but I'm talking like in the sense of like you can add a bunch of mods and like modify the game a lot. Is that correct or no? It is. Okay. Oh, they're pushing, and I think I'm trolling. Why do I keep turning around? I need to just run. Why do I keep turning? Yo, thank you, Artie. Thank you, brother. It's its own engine. You can play anything you want. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I never got into it. Oh, I need to not get cooked on the pass like I was cooking people on the pass yesterday. So don't go too close to the pass. And don't storm the pass. That doesn't look like a great idea either. Oh, my Huo is about to get eaten. You see, when you hug the wall there, you get cooked. Playground for different types of games? Okay, okay. I don't think I'm trading good here. No, I'm definitely not. Look at all our reports. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just this guy, of course, trading good. Why wouldn't he bet? $960 side is dead, bro. There's nothing happening there. 93 are really smart. I don't think they will go unless they're in a spot where they can get some good trades. I don't think they'll put themselves in a spot like that where they can't trade good. Also, if we win this KVK, guys, my Arthur is looking great. Like, right now, he's cooked. But if we win KVK, I have a thing to put here, right? And I'm also 7 out of 8 for the merchant, so we put something here. And then this guy is mega cooking. I just need to roll this health for all damage, and then we are big cooking over here. 1.5, 1.9, 1.5. And then, you know, a cheeky 2% here. Wait 1 sec. Sorry. How depth am I encoding? I'm okay. I don't wanna fuck myself up too much, but do a little bit. Nothing too crazy though.
Love you from the first time you called me lame. Loved you for your wits and your wicked games. Yeah. Always on my mind, always in my brain. Yeah. With you the summer came and went in a day.
Yeah, 93 are fighting super smart. They're just going out, unloading, and then going back. They're not overstaying. Man, this refresh time is cooked though, and like, do I really want to fight this when they just come out in a massive ball and just completely run us over because we have like 10 players here and just get wrecked? I don't know. With this refresh time, I think I'd rather go back. Although my TP slot might be gone now. This or cheeseburgering on the other side? I mean, there's no good choice. This spot got cooked with nodes. I think I was like here. Yeah, someone took it. I mean, there are spots though. It's not like I can't TP here. But like, why am I TPing here? Like, let's say I TP here now. What am I doing? Wait. Hey, they're at our pass. Wait. Whoa. They woke up. Hold on. You guys pranked me. You guys sent me over to the 93 side. And then stuff happens over here. Wait, is there a spot here? Because I think this is closer, and also it's on MX territory. No. Why is the terrain like this? Huh? This is so stupid. Are they rallying the pass? They are. No. Wait, they are. That's a rally, right? Bro, what are these? What? Is this a scout? Or... what is this? Waiting. I mean, that has to be a rally. Why did they change the icons? They confuse me now. I mean, yeah, that's a rally. It says enemy rally? Where? Oh. I'm blind. Oh, how many towers got set up in this short amount of time? What is going on here? It's time to go back to KP chasing on the pass, guys. It's time. Back to our roots. They have woken up. Yo, get in the corner, boys. We are pass humping. We're like slightly too far out though, I can't pass up effectively. And also my Ragnar keeps wanting to run through, I need to hold him up tighter. Self-taught Spartan. We're like slightly too far out to be able to cook. Although this guy, definitely cookable. I think everyone's pass humping. These guys that get into this corner die so fast. I think they're, yeah, I see a bunch of other marches doing the same thing I'm doing. So I'm Eski, you're right. You're actually right. I should stop playing with one hand. Yo, Thuggy, what's up? But this is so annoying. When I click A, that this like pops up. This is really, really annoying. You've never seen my face before? A lot of people haven't. Okay, well, we're getting some fights at least, so cannot complain. I just know that if I get greedy here and try to run through that pass, I'm going to just eat absolute crap. Because I tried that yesterday and that was not good. Because of these towers, you just get deleted. And all their AoE as well, like all their AoE is angled in towards the pass, right? What is spamming on my screen? What is happening? Unable to travel through the pass, your troops will return. Hey! Stop spamming me. What is this notification? Too many troops in the pass area? Oh really? I can't go through the pass? Is that a thing? Wait, is that... Wait. If I try to actually go through the pass, can I not? I can. Wait, so what is this crap then? Oh, there's the rally. Let me go swarm it. I don't know if we're meant to swarm or not. I should really be on voice, but whatever. We'll just go. The rallies are so tanky, it's crazy actually. But so are my marches. Like, I feel like if I were swarming another rally that wasn't dying, I would, like, my marches would just be so dead by now. Let me try again. I had too many people focusing me, I think. Come on, get it done. Bro, the rallies don't die. I mean, I guess the fact that they also have, what, 5 kingdoms reinforcing the rally, because they're all in the same coalition also helps, but like, bro. But you see also how long my marches lived, right? Even though we weren't killing the rally, like, my marches were alive for so long. Congrats on 10k. Yo, thank you, Thuggy. I appreciate that. We probably didn't do great. Never mind. I take my statement back. We did do great. Did I shower? Bro, I just showered, man. Popo, I don't think it's a coincidence every time you come into the stream that it smells, you know? Maybe it's something to do with you. Like, I didn't even trade bad, but the rally just doesn't die. Did it die now, finally? No. We need archers. I think that means it's still alive. It is still alive. Bro, you can literally see my hair is still wet. What do you mean I don't shower? I literally woke up, showered, and started stream. I gained 200 subs since yesterday? There's no way. Did I actually? Wait, let me check that. I don't believe you. 200 subs since yesterday. I actually did. Wait, what? No, you guys are crazy. 200 subs in a day? Is water wet? Good question. I don't know. Is water wet? No idea. Hold on, let me get on voice. I don't know what's going on over here, but I need to get on voice. Okay. Sorry, chat. What does the name Cortex stand for? Honestly, I have no idea. I was like 13 or 12 or something, and I just came up with it, and I just stuck with it. It has no meaning. It has zero meaning. And March time.
Can you hear it? It's them. They will find you. You can't hide. You can't escape. You can't escape.
Is 960 washed? Yes, Genie, we're washed. We're super washed. Hello, Goldfish Kim.
Can you hear it? It's them.
How long have I been in 1960? This is my second KVK.
You can't hide. You can't escape. You can't escape.
Bro, setting up a tower there? That's ambitious. He's the first to die. Somehow pushed through. He's hitting AoE as well. Did I read patch notes? I did. Attila. Someone was asking earlier how to trade positive against Attila. This is how, okay? There you go. And I'm eating AoE from the towers just by existing here, even on the other side of the pass. Arthur. See, that's what happens when you go through the pass. That is exactly what happens when you go through the pass. There's evidence if you wanted it. And why I'm not just running through blind. I was out for what, 2 seconds? 2-3 seconds? And this is with new tech, and look at my Arthur's HP bar. I mean, I just want to send them home, to be honest. No point in trying to do anything with that march. Here comes the counter rally. Let me try to fill that. That's gonna die so fast. Oh, I can't even click on it. I should have done that from the rally screen. No, that's gone. I can't even do anything about that. I should have done that from the rally screen. That was poorly played on my part. Okay, we killed the rally. Or they cancelled it, rather. I have the most Cortex looking face ever. Thank you. That's not what I've been hearing, but thank you. I've been hearing the opposite. The strats seemed much better yesterday. Yeah, I mean, there were a lot more of them yesterday is one thing, and also I think they've learned that if they get anywhere near this part of the pass, they just instantly die, so I think they're also getting smarter. It's still working quite well though right now, to be honest. It's not bad. It ain't bad. I need to check a message. Alright. Best buy cheap pairing? Lucha, bro. Let's go, let's push. Oh my god, look at the towers. I didn't even realize how many there were. And it's tough to get the zoom just right when there's so many... Oh my god, I can't see anything. I'm playing in the... I'm playing blind. Let's get the towers.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no. When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, I saw you who saw me first. I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Lose control of myself, can't find you anywhere. Been trying for too long. I can find my love, been looking everywhere. It doesn't make sense, no.
Oh, what happened?
You on the dance floor, 4 a.m. and we go home. I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
Can I like get the zoom properly? Like I can't, like the dot mode is so zoomed out. I can't get it.
Girl, you should wear a name tag.
I mean, I should just refresh anyway. Do I have a siege march? No, I do not. I do not. Let's see, how do we do? Okay. Okay. Let's see. I've got about 10 more minutes, then I gotta run for a bit, chat. And then I'll probably be live again later today if it continues like this, because this is actually some fighting at least. My march time is so bad. Someone to farm these nodes. Thoughts on Supreme Strife coming soon? Sounds like a lot of fun. I hope I can participate. And all the sieges are back again. Who's winning? There's no winning on pass 7, bro. But we've been having control for the majority of the time. Right now they're awake again. How many kingdoms do we have? We're only one. That's... oh, I don't know. 156 million? Get me to the fight. Guess I'll just go without my BQ for now. You can join the fight late. Wait, first, actually, let me fix my zoom properly, because this is really bothering me. Bro, I can't get it just right. Okay, this is not bad, actually. Yo, Brant! Like Chad says, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Sorry, chat, I'm trying to focus. Okay, we're cooking. Yo, we're good, I know. We're doing some work. Actually, got some fights at least. Are we hard targeting Chadsky? Of course we are, Brent. Of course we are. Of course we are. We have to. Yeah, see, like this targeting territory, it's good that they're fixing it. Look how OP it is. I'm just sprinting away from them. There's nothing they can do. Like, now I'm on territory, that's fair, but like, just targeting it shouldn't give me that much march speed. Yo, Fong, what's up? What's up, brother? You wanna see Chadsky reports? I don't have him handy right now, but I think he's probably sleeping right now anyway. I'm trolling here, I think. But I think if we just commit, me and the group of people that are here, we just swipe these guys. Oh, I did not see that. It is time to die, I think. I'm just gonna run. Hope for the best. Hands up. Hope for the best. Just close my eyes and pray. That's what you get when you don't listen to the refresh call. I should have honestly just fought to the death there. Running was a bad play. Well, there goes all the trades. Is Chad a bigger spinner than Shizuko? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, the deads. Wow. You know, considering we got completely wrecked at the end there, the reports were not that bad. It was still okay. Anyway, chat, unfortunately, let me check the time. Yeah, I have to run now. I'll probably be back in an hour or two if the fights continue like this. So, yeah. Thank you guys for the support on today's stream. Are anyone else streaming? Wait, let me see if I can raid someone. And I'll see you guys probably later today. If there's something going on, I'm not just gonna stream if there's nothing, but... Let me see, is anyone even streaming? Yara streaming. Okay. We're gonna raid Yara, another content creator in 1960. And yeah. I'll see you guys. Let's see. Redirect. Boom, boom. Alright. Yo, see you guys.